About that. This is the original spar that comes with this wing. When you buy the Deablo, as I said, it comes with a standard wing with this spar through it. Now my spar got stuck in the body. It was very tight inside this tube. I put a pair of pliers on it to pull it out, and the spar is carbon but it's hollow, and it's just shattered into pieces. What I've done, I've actually now got solid carbon spars. They don't add a huge amount of weight, and you can, if they are a bit stiff, you can manhandle them a bit by putting pliers on them and pulling and pushing. So there you have it. This spar, as I said, would normally go through the body. And there you have the Deablo with its standard wing that's been converted to standard size wing with an aileron. The other thing I've done with the Deablo is I've modified the ducted fan unit so it sits on top. A lot of Deablo owners are doing that. It allows for a very smooth underneath. You can reinforce this with fibre tape instead of having the ducted fan unit underneath. And in order to facilitate that, because I have brushless motor, it has 3 wires coming down. What I've done is cut this end off here so it can come off, and with the brushless fan unit on, you can slide this in place. Yeah, you can see I put magnets in. This piece can just be clipped back in when I don't have anything on top. I purchased a spare Electrofly battery, the recommended battery for the Deablo. Now it's a 1500 3-cell LiPo, which is 11.1 volts, and I've now got 2 of them. Just be careful, because it comes with this charger, and what you're supposed to do is plug this balancing cable here into the charger, plug the charger into the mains and let it do the balancing. Well, that's great, but if you're using LiPos, multiple cell LiPos, I swear by it, get yourself a LiPo checker. Here, all you do is plug the balance charger on the LiPo checker, and it tells me it's at 11.52 volts. I can check the voltage of each cell. Cell 1 is 3.8, cell 2 is 3.85, and cell 3 is 3.8. So, and I also know that this battery is currently 37% full. That is a good battery, good LiPo. I would be quite happy to use it on this charger. I don't use these. I've actually got a different type of charger that I use, but that's a good battery. Here is another battery, exactly the same, that would still fit on here without any problems, and you could go away and charge it. It could possibly explode on you because this is a dead battery. I plug it onto the checker. The checker is totally confused. It thinks it's some sort of nickel metal hydride battery. It's seeing cells 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and nothing else. Cells 1, 2 and 3 it cannot see, and it's saying there's 0.2 volts in cell 4, which is complete rubbish. When you put a voltmeter on this battery pack, it comes out at less than 9 volts. When you put a voltmeter on this battery pack, it comes out at 11.5 volts, which is exactly right. So this has never been used. I got it out of the pack, haven't purchased it. It's a dead LiPo. There's one of the cells has collapsed on it. That's what's happened here. And for the sake of this little device, which basically costs, in the UK it costs around about £15, that might be $25. They're a godsend. You just plug in your battery and you know straight away if you've got rubbish or not. This is a rubbish battery, it will be disposed of. This battery here looks exactly the same. It's a nice LiPo, it's nearly 50% charged, and all the cells have got a good 3.8 volts in them. Don't risk it with LiPos. You put that on charge, leave it in your house, you could end up without a house because of the fire.